Today I've got something quite special. I've been actually holding off on unboxing this for quite some time, and I'm sure a few of you may be getting eager on when I am going to do this unboxing. But what I have is the Humanoid Alpha 2 robot. The quality of this robot is just amazing. So you can take my word for it. Ubtech Robotics just really need to work on their software applications, and I know they've been releasing a few updates. They've got quite a bit more to go, but it is an amazing piece of robot to get your hands on. I can't wait till all the software updates are released. So let's check it out. I'll quickly unbox it. So let's get this unboxing going before it gets too late. So let's see what we have. Oops, I don't want to cut what's in there. That was easy. That's the easiest way I believe you can get this open. Otherwise, the suction of the air is just going to make it a lot more difficult. So, looks like we've got a micro USB connector. We've got this, I'm guessing it's the power cable, and this is going to be the power brick. Here we go. So this is going to be your power brick, and we've got a power cable. This is going to be your USB cable. That connects to, so it's a micro USB to USB that will connect directly to the Alpha 2 robot. At this moment, I do not need that. Up here, let's see what we have in here. Pretty much a sticker and just a guarantee. I'm guessing this is your warranty, and if you have any issues, contact the Ubtech Robotics team, and they'll be able to assist you with that. Is the most important part and what we've been waiting for. Here is the Alpha 2 robot. As I mentioned, they said it was 5 pounds, so we're going to do a quick test and see how many pounds there really is. So 85.3 ounces, so we're looking at 5 pounds 5 ounces, or roughly 5 pounds 3 ounces. So their description is accurate. The quality built of this robot is amazing. It looks like you've got head movement, and so you've got your 8 megapixel camera, you've got your sonar and your infrared sensors up front, you've got a power button, you've got the movable arms. I don't want to move them too much, and you've got the hands that opens and close. We've also got, it looks like we've got either these are microphones, you've got LED in the lights, and you've got volume up and volume down. So I believe when you're turning the volume down, you go this way, and volume up would be this way. At the back of the robot, we can see you've got a QR code which you'll use to bind. I just covered that just so someone else doesn't try to bind my robot. Secondly, you've got a power connector, and the USB. Now, as I had mentioned earlier, the motors in the lower limbs are 20 kgs. This just gives the robot more torque, being able to hold up such a heavy body. And the smaller motors in the arms, which I'm guessing these are going to be, these might be the legs or these might be the arms, but they look like this. They're actually under all this fancy alloy and plastic, but this is what's powering this motor. You've got about 20 of these throughout the body. So let's get this plugged in and let's see what happens. So I'm just going to go through the binding process and get this started. So what you can see is I just logged into the app. What I recommend, if anyone has this robot, one of the most important things that you want to do is do not register your robot using a email address. Otherwise your Alpha 2 will be binded to that email address and you won't be able to unbind it. So you can see it wants me to first set up the Wi-Fi password. I'm just going to hit next. As you can see now, it's taking me to the next section. So the first section was to set up my Wi-Fi. The second section, it's telling me while the robot is on, press and hold the location on its head as shown in the figure until a tone is heard. So let's do that.
Please put the QR code within 20 to 40 centimeters from my camera. You can put it down when you hear the notification.
So it's asking for a QR code and I am guessing it wants this.
Wi-Fi connecting.
That was easy. Now I'm using the app to control his music. So that's just a few musics that it has. Let's kind of look at some story modes. Here is Fable. Took me some time. And that will give you different stories. So you've got a deer and a lion, the deer and the cowshed, the donkey and the wolf, which is very interesting. Let's see what that is.
The donkey and the wolf. One day, a donkey found a wolf running to him quickly while he was grazing. Since he was aware of what would happen, the smart donkey pretended to be hurt right away. As the wolf came closer, he asked the donkey,
What's wrong with your leg?
I was stabbed by a thorn when I was crossing a hedge.
the donkey said, and reminded the wolf on purpose.
You had better pull out the thorn for me, or you will get hurt when you eat me later.
The wolf agreed with what he said, so he lifted up his front claws and tried to pull out the thorn carefully. At that time, the donkey kicked the wolf with all his strength and quickly ran away to keep his own leg. When the wolf finally woke up, he rubbed his face and angrily said,
I asked for it. I should never mix an eater up with a saver.
So I'm not going to show you the entire story because I do want you to experience the stories by yourself. But I wanted to next go to some basic actions. So we've got some basic actions here. We've got the act cute. Looks like he's just waving his hand. We've got some blinks. So that looks like it controls the lights. See, happy? Laughter. So let's move some legs now. So we're going to do left leg lift. Left leg kick. That's actually his right leg. So that's interesting. Left punch. Let's bring him back a little bit more centered. Lift both hands. Now let's take a look at some of the head movement that he has. So you've got lower head. We've got nod. Raise head. So these are just to show you some of the head movements. Obviously with the commands we can operate this differently. Raise head leftwards. So this is gonna kind of looking up at you. Rightwards. Let's try squat. So that's squat. Squat and stand up. Now turn head leftwards. So I just stopped that. The song for that is Sultan of Arabia. So it's very interesting. So I need to figure out how to talk to Alpha. So Alpha. Hello, Alpha.
Hello, I am here. How can I help?
Raise your right hand. Raise your left hand. Take a photo. So that worked.
You should always take pride in your work, even if you don't always enjoy it.
Hello, Alpha.
How can I help?
Go left. Hello, Alpha. Wow. Hello, Alpha.
Good day.
Go right. Uh-oh. That was close. Wave goodbye.
Okay. What is it called when a cat wins a dog show? A cat has trophy.
I don't get it.
Did that not make sense?
No.
Maybe I misunderstood what you said.
Tell me a joke.
Okay. What does a robot frog say, Ripod?
I don't know.
That's what I'm here for. If you don't know something, just ask. I can find it for you.
Tell me a joke. Alpha, tell me a joke.
Okay. My dog used to chase people on a bike a lot. It got so bad. Finally, I had to take his bike away.
Oh, okay, I get that one. Lame. Okay, let's try something else.
I beg your pardon.
Sorry. Alpha, will you die?
I don't understand.
Will you die?
You don't need to worry about that. I'll be here for a long time.
Can robots die?
I will live forever.
Do robots die?
It is the nature of all things to die.
Do you want pizza?
Extra sauce, no cheese. I'm lactose intolerant.
Ew. What is the meaning of life?
I'm still working on that one.
Are you good or bad?
I might need some time to figure that out.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Everything is fine.
And what's wrong?
I was just missing you.
What makes you angry?
Stupid questions make me angry.
Ha! Stupid answers make me angry. What kind of music do you like?
I don't care as long as I can dance to it.
Do you like to watch TV, and how do you do it?
I like educational programming.
Who are you bound to?
I have been bound to DILLONC.
Perfect. How do you connect to the internet?
I am connected to network now.
Have you logged into the server?
I have logged in.
What's the forecast for New York tomorrow?
Okay. The weather of New York will be light rain. The maximum temperature is 12. Minimum temperature is 5. Humidity is 100%. Wind is 8.31 ms.
Sit down. Stand up.
Sorry, I don't know.
Stand back up. Come forward. Come forward. Dance for me.